Well, I have a wonderful electronic invention I want you to see.
It looks something like this.
This is the oddly named and oddly styled Citroen C4 Cactus. And though it looks like a concept car, Citroen is selling it just like this right now. I've been itching to drive it to find out what it's like and to see how it compares to other characterful compact SUV choices like the Fiat 500X and the Mini Clubman. Citroen offers two Cactus variants, a cheaper 1.2 litre petrol manual and a more expensive 1.6 litre diesel semi-auto. The petrol's more powerful with 81 kilowatts versus the diesel's 68 kilowatts, but the diesel has more torque with 230 newton meters versus the petrol's 205. Both Cacti are literally covered in unusual practical features like the air bumps on the side panels, designed to protect it from door dings and shopping trolleys. Citroen models don't have huge cut-through to buyers in Australia, so a car like the Cactus that grabs people's attention and has the tools to stand out could prove useful for the brand's image. It will split opinion, but those who love it will probably find it hard to buy anything else. I have to admit, I was a little worried the Cactus was relying on all of its quirkiness to win buyers over, and that Citroen may have forgotten to build a car that's decent to drive underneath all of the unconventional stuff. But I'm happy to say that isn't the case. It's based on the Peugeot 208, but on a longer wheelbase with some fairly extreme weight-saving measures that bring it down to almost 1,000 kilos. That lack of weight is good for the drive experience, especially helping to give the ride a suppleness. It's not perfect, but it has a kind of fluidity that's traditionally French. The 1.2 triple-cylinder turbo is an energetic little thing and amazingly fuel efficient. It's a really good match for the package. Controls like the steering and the manual shift have an ease and an accuracy to them. It feels like there's engineering polish behind what appears to be quite simple on the surface, especially in manual petrol form like the one we're driving here. The diesel semi-auto takes some getting used to and can't quite match the smooth, quick gear changes of a conventional auto, and that does hurt it a little bit. Elsewhere, there are a few niggles as a result of cost cutting and stripping down the weight. The steering wheel, for example, doesn't have telescopic adjustment, something that you do miss given the seating position is a little compromised for tall people with long legs, although the bench-style seats themselves are really comfortable. Another point worth mentioning is the rear windows that don't wind down. Instead, they pop out to give you a small opening at the back. The rest of the cabin has heaps of storage and the essential standard equipment is all there, like sat-nav and parking assists. It gets bonuses like a tyre pressure monitoring system, but then it misses out on active safety tech like auto emergency braking, which it really should have. What the Cactus is big on is that knockabout feeling of functionality. The rear seat is big enough to seat 3 with heaps of headroom, and there's a great big boot with the seats folded down. Citroen has delivered a compact SUV that returns to classic French motoring values of utility, comfort and fun. The diesel is let down by its gearbox, making the petrol manual the one to have. Both models are efficient and practical, and they have a feeling inside that's uniquely their own. It's the kind of car that people who get it will fall for, and it might just give Citroen a lift.